يا أيها الناس اعبدوا ربكم. People, make yourselves in service to your master. اعبدوا ربكم الذي خلقكم والذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون. Make yourselves in service to your master who created you and those before you, so that you may become God-fearing. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala very frequently in the Quran, He combines His name Ar-Rabb with your name Al-Abd. And as he feels lost, and as he feels upset, and as he feels those feelings of despair, Allah says to him, your Rabb has not forgotten you, nor has He left you. Allahumma in the Quran is used very rarely, 5 times in the Quran. You search the word Rabbana, Rabbi, Rabbi with a kasrah, hundreds of times in the Quran, or over 100 times in the Quran. And this is the name of Allah, the only name of Allah you can attribute to yourself. This is the name of Allah that is most close to you, and you can say, it's mine. Because He is your Lord, He is your caretaker, He is your nurturer. He looks after you when others have abandoned you. He is the one who provides for you when there's no one to provide for you. He is yours. There's an attachment, there's a belonging, there's an intimacy, there's a closeness. And the only name of Allah that the prophets would call out to, and they would attribute to themselves His name, is Rabb. It is the kindness of Allah that brings in our hearts the meaning of ibadah, the desire to be in service of Him, the desire to do as He says, the desire to please, the desire to be loved by Him. Not because He's torturing, not because He's a master who's going to punish us. No. Out of a sense of gratitude. And this is why the Prophet ﷺ says this word, أَفَلَا أَكُونَ عَبْدًا شَكُورًا. And this is why the Prophet ﷺ would say proudly, إِنِّي عَبْدُ اللَّهِ وَرَسُولُهُ. I am just Allah's abd and His messenger. Abd is someone who makes themselves in someone else's service because they cannot bear to be otherwise. The word Rabb comes from the root in the Arabic language, رَبَّهَا يَرُبُّهُ. And it means رَبَّاهُ وَسَاسَهُ. رَبَّا يُرَبِّي تَرْبِيَةً. You might have heard this word, tarbiyah, before. To look after something, to grow it until it reaches full maturity. To plant a seed and to keep watering it and giving it everything it needs until it's a full plant, it's a tree. To give birth to a child and to look after all of its needs until it's an adult and then to let it go. This is Rabbaha. To look after the needs, to cultivate, to nurture, to take care of something until it reaches complete independence. It reaches maturity, adulthood, completeness. This is the first meaning of the word Rabb. The one who looks after every need and every aspect of our life until we reach maturity. Well, until we return to Him, because He's always looking after us. This is the first meaning of the word Rabb. Second meaning of the word Rabb is what you all mentioned, the Lord, the Master, the King. In Arabic, in the Arabic language, the Arabs, they used to call the Master Ar-Rabb. Now if I say Master, that implies something. If I tell you Master, if I tell you Teacher, who's on the other side of the table? Student. If I tell you Chef, who's on the other side of the table? Customer. If I tell you Master, who's on the other side of the table? The slave. And in the Quran, the word Rabb is very often paired with the word Abd. Who can give me one example? The first commandment in the Quran, in order. The first time Allah tells us to do something in the Quran.